Hi guys, Kate here from Ray White Darwin, and today I want to talk about how I appraise your property when it comes to putting your property on the rental market. So step one is initial research. When you contact me at that very first step, I'll be gathering information about your property. The reason I do this and the reason I'll be asking you a few questions about your property is so that I can do some initial research before I come out to see you. Things I like to know are the age, the size, location, style and type of property. Once I've got this information, before I come out and see you, I'll be looking at comparable properties in the area and statistics and data specific to your marketplace and your property type. Step two is the appraisal. It's always best for me to come out and get a first-hand look at your property and meet you in person. This way I can present any recommendations to you in terms of maintenance and presentation that I feel are going to add appeal for potential tenants who view your property. Step three after your appraisal appointment is in-depth research. Once I've seen your property firsthand, I'm able to go away and compare it with others that have either recently leased or are still listed. It's very important to consider that you will also be doing your own research, which I would encourage. However, the prices that you see on realestate.com may not necessarily reflect the prices that those properties are actually being leased for. So once I'm armed with all of the information that I've received prior to our appointment and at our appointment, I'm able to come up with some very good data, statistics and information for you to make an informed decision about bringing your property to the rental market. Alright, so the next step is the important part, price point. How do we come up with a price? Me personally, I'll be looking at comparable properties to yours within a 1 to 3 kilometre radius for the Darwin market. I'll give you a realistic opinion on price so that you have a good idea of where your property sits in the rental market. It's very important to bear in mind that my price will also take into consideration that any properties that have leased prior to yours recently, within a month or so, and also any properties that I feel you're going to be competing against when your property goes to market. Lastly, feedback. Once I've got my price point in place, I'll contact you and we can discuss this in further detail. You will receive a rental appraisal letter from me, so you have that for your own records. I'll also at this point be discussing a leasing strategy specific to your property, as there will be key points of difference your property have that others don't, and we want to really enhance those to make sure that you've got a very strong marketing campaign. This will open up the dialogue for the next step in the process and how we can get the ball rolling to get your property leased. So that's it in a nutshell. If you would like a rental appraisal for your property in the Darwin or Palmerston areas, please feel free to contact me. That is exactly what I do day in, day out, so you will be in very good hands. Thanks everyone and have a good afternoon.